Hello everyone, my name is Bangboomme and welcome back to another episode of HodgePodge Season 2. I'm not even going to try to guess what episode this is today, but anyway, in the last one we built a squid farm or more properly a fish farm. But let's see how much. Yeah, so this stack and 3 down here is all ink that I got from killing squids myself or other stuff I've just found lying around. It's really good at producing fish and bones, but not so much at squid. And one of the things we can do about that is by finding out the proper AFK spot, because fish despawn after a certain amount of blocks that squids won't despawn in, so we can go if we go far enough away, then we can make it so we can get only squid spawning. But I feel like the farm's big enough that we'll always have fish spawning in it at some point, which isn't ever so great, but it is what it is. R.I.P. dogs, cause of death unknown. Anyway, I did slabbing. We got slabs down all around here. I went to one chunk past this farm, so this right here, this is the chunk border right here. You can see exactly where it is. And yeah, one chunk all the way to the edge of the land here. The same on other side. We did lots of placing down slabs, which should make it so that we can't get anything spawning in these chunks. Of course, there's fish swimming in them now because they'll swim over, but once they despawn, once we unload the area enough to where they despawn, then the only place that mobs should be able to spawn while we're over in this area is in the bubbly column spot. So we should only be able to get fish and squid spawning in there, and they'll get instantly pulled down and die and stuff. But we need to figure out the proper AFK spot to where we'll be getting like only squid, and at least part of it, probably not the whole farm, but part of it we should at least be able to get to only spawn squid. And yeah, what we're going to do this episode is we're going to work on top of the hill. Like I said a while ago, I want it to be just some kind of big like communications area with radar dishes and stuff like that all over the place. So to Bang, congratulations on 50 episodes from Aaron. Okay, so this is going to be really weird because this is probably like episode, I mean, I said I wasn't going to guess before, but this is probably like episode 53, 54-ish. Yeah. This gives you a timeline to how far I pre-record. This raid 50 is coming out tomorrow, and I've probably got at least 2, and this is probably the 3rd or the 4th episode after that one's coming out, and I'm only just getting presents like this. So yeah, okay. Let's break in. Sugar box. I cannot open the sugar box until I do this. Oh, many. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. Exclamation mark. It is a very fine box. Well, we got a whole good old box of goodies. And a completely destructificated inventory, which, yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do is I will clean this up. I'm just putting that down to get something more out of my inventory. I'm going to clean this up after this. Can I fly? No, I can't fly. Okay, good talk. So I have done work up here. I will clean up the box after I show you all of this and everything. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do, and then I thought it'd be kind of cool. Like, obviously there's going to be lots of radar dishes and stuff like that, but it'd be kind of cool if we had it look like there's a lot of places where it's being like they're holding all the dirt and everything in place so it doesn't just slide down the mountain and break everything. And yes, I've used up all the dirt that I've dug up from up there to just fix up creeper holes because, yeah, for some reason this area was like super infested with creeper. There's a Dougie right there, I think. Anyway, distractions aside, which, I mean, evidently I'm very good at getting distracted. Up here, I haven't really done very much. Like, I've just kind of been planning out the base of the buildings and stuff, and then marking out, so like this place here, this is going to be, I'm not really sure exactly what it's going to be, but it's just going to be some kind of massive tower that's somehow used for communications or something like that. I don't really know. And then this here as well, this is the foundation of communications tower, and the ground probably isn't going to stay dirt. It's probably going to be changed out to like stone or something that looks a bit more secure. And then we got this radar dish, which, I mean, it's looking straight down there in case if we ever have something down there that emits a signal up here. And yeah, so I'm not sure what to do with this side of the mountain, because this side kind of goes down very steeply and then just ends in a cliff. And so there might be more buildings down along here, or we might do it kind of like this building here, where it's half dug into the ground, kind of stuff like that. We just kind of excavate a lot of the hill out and have a building stuck into this side of the mountain. Or it could just be left like this, kind of as like a air quotes defensive measure. You know, you can't climb up very easily and stuff, although of course, we got a lighter and everything, but we don't talk about that. And then what we also might do is set up a bubble column like we have over there by the kelp farm. We might have a bubble column on this side of the mountain to climb up easily. And yeah, I think that's about all that I've got to say about this for now. I think. No, we got these two things. So, obviously this is going to get energy, just like all the rest of the buildings around there. So, we'll be getting an arc of energy. It's gonna hit this one, and it's gonna get propelled up and around somehow. I might do another one of those, the iron block things that's supposed to like somehow force that away from the ground or something, or we might just do like a third one right here at an angle so it kind of goes up in an arc like you would expect it to or something. I don't know. I mean, it's a weird energy and no one knows how it works. Was that another dog? That was another dog. Dougie, come here. I presume you were expecting an update from over there. Well, I fooled you. And stuff like that. Doesn't have any signs on it anymore, but I'm pretty sure this is Blazing Llama's portal. Okay, it is. Yes. And it looks like just about nothing much has changed, because this, yep, that's about the same. I mean, they got rid of the mold, so that's a good thing. And then that you can't open. That annoys me that you can't open that. But anyway, it is time I mean, I've been kind of putting it off because I was kind of like hoping that Fumbo would show up, and I was kind of waiting for us to hold our Council of War and everything and stuff, which I'm still waiting for. So what I'm going to do is, in the absence of Fumbo and the absence of the actual governmental planning stuff and everything, my strategy is annoyance. We don't exactly have a lot here. So, we need cobblestone and redstone, and we need wood. It'd be really nice to have a beacon over here, so we got haste to mine this wood. But yes, we need many woods. Many. You guys seriously thought I was gonna show you what the prank was? No, of course I'm not. Why would I ever show you guys what the prank is? Instead, we're gonna do a progress update. Because that's logical and definitely follows the same train of thought. Definitely. Don't know what you're talking about. Stop complaining. I'm having a little too much fun here. But anyway, yeah, we've got a bit of a mess here. I don't think I've ever had, like, I don't think I've ever just been taking sugar boxes out of my ender chest. I mean, look at my ender chest. Look how empty that thing looks. Anyway, we've done not very much work, but, well, I just wanted to throw in this instead of showing you the prank because I'm mean like that. And yeah, that's basically the only reason, to be perfectly honest. So anyway, let me show you what little I have done. So I've decided that the path is going to curve around and up here, and then it's going to go over to this building, and this is, I'm not sure, okay, so I'm getting distracted, but I'm not sure if we're going to have another entrance over here with other bubble columns and stuff over here because of what this building is. So basically, I mean, obviously this is highly classified information. We're getting communications from who knows where. I mean, where's I don't know. But yeah, we're getting lots of communications and everything, and obviously this is highly classified governmental business and everything, so anyone who comes in has to be screened and everything. So I didn't have the slightest idea of what screening and stuff would look like, so I basically went with like some kind of airport security, but I changed it up slightly because I've been through so many airports and the security, and that's just the first thing I thought of when I was thinking of what would you need to go through to get into this complex. So airport security, you go through here. We've got this is the down bubble column, so you can't go up anyway, so you can just walk out of here. And then we've got the cameras over here, and then this is, you take your stuff, you put it in here, you shove it along the conveyor belt. It goes through the machine thing, comes out here, and yeah, this is the, I don't know any of the technical terms, but it's the big thing. Some of them have where you go inside, you stand there, and it swirls around you or whatever. But this is just the standard, ordinary one. You go through, and it goes beep if you have metal on you, or sometimes it doesn't beep if you have metal on you, because yeah. Yes. So what I was thinking of to make it, I mean, obviously this is Imperial and everything, so they would probably still have people here, but I mean, they could definitely just automate it all, so we can just, do it all. We'll have these little observers. They're supposed to be like built-in robots, and they can slide along the wall, but I can't just remove the wall and stuff because, yeah, and I don't know, maybe they're stationary and they've just got like some amazing vision. Like they've got some kind of weird mechanical massive vision where they can see me standing over here and they can see someone standing here, and they've probably got x-rays, so they could probably see someone standing right here, and I don't know. I'm just making this stuff up. But yes, so we got this kind of security thing, and then once you pass through here, and if you don't blow the alarms, and I mean these could probably also double as lasers, you know, so like you go through here and you blow the alarm and zap and you're dead. So then you come up here. This is, I don't know what to do here, so I just kind of made a little, just to kind of, I guess, keep an eye out on stuff that's going on down there. You know, you can kind of peek down there and shoot the creepers and stuff like that. You know, I missed. We'll ignore the fact that I missed because I hit it that time, you see. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was a nice thing to have a balcony here, and then I used dark oak trapdoors because it's different, but it's still a darkish color, and I didn't know what to do, so yeah, that's there. And then over here we've got obviously this satellite dish thing. I don't think that's what satellite dish, I don't even know. It's a thing, and it does communications, supposedly. So yeah, we got the stand here, and there's iron bars to make it look more secure, and then obviously there's a lot of black concrete, which is why you can't see any of it, because it's black concrete and it's invisible against the night sky. So let me sleep so you guys can actually see it. There we go. Now you should be able to see it a bit better. So yeah, it's just a stand. It didn't really look good, so I added all the iron bars and stuff. And one thing I'm trying to do is make everything spawn proof as I work along. So I am doing carpeting on a lot of things up there. I need to know what to do on the iron blocks. Don't know what to do there, so I need to think of that. But we've got lots of carpeting and lots of lighting underneath the carpets and all that kind of stuff. So I am trying to make this place fully mob proof while I'm building it, so I don't get blown up by creepers and everything like that. But yeah, that's about what I've done now. Welcome back to Blaze and Lemma's base. Yes, you guys are probably expecting it this time, but yeah, prank time, or annoying war stuff, not quite prank, but I don't know, stuff times. So, yes, note blocks. And if we need to, we will do more note blocks. So basically, I'm just going to go crazy under the floors, and probably in the ceiling, and on the back of the walls, and just all over the place. Many note blocks. And for the extra level of annoying, we're also going to have, well, it seems I slightly overprepared. We didn't use very much at all, which is good, because that means more for next time. Also, if you're wondering about the diamonds, I gave Aaron some sand and gravel, and he gave me that, and I think presumably, I like how I did that, even though there's an ender chest right there. Presumably, we can make one, and we've got a full stack of diamond blocks. I am very happy with that. It's probably more annoying to me than it ever will be to them, because they're probably just going to show up here and instantly... I hate the sound of droppers clicking. They're probably just going to come in here and rip it all out. But it's mostly in here. And while we finished that prank over there, which I very much hope that Blaze and Alema don't enjoy, I'm having a little bit too much fun. Not, you know, like I'm not doing massive pranks. I'm just being annoying. That's my goal right now. Just be as annoying as possible. And I'm having a little bit too much fun doing that. But anyway, yeah, so obviously we've got this room, the security room, to make sure that you are someone who is supposed to be here. And then I go up here, and I mean, like I said, I haven't really done much. I've got the frame in, so where can we see this? I mean, you can't really see it, so you're just gonna have to really take my word for it, but there's a center line through this building, this line right here. It's slightly taller than the rest of the building, so this room is 1 block taller than this area right here. You can see there's a, I don't know if you can see actually, because black concrete is like impossible to see anything with, but yeah, there's a 1 block difference there, and it goes all the way through here. That bar kind of is 1 block taller than the rest of the building, which I don't know if there's any real purpose for it, but I just think it's gonna kind of have a cool effect to have it a slight height variation through the building. And then at the end we have this tower, which, I mean, it's a pretty tall tower. It's a very tall tower, but I kind of wanted to do stairs instead of the bubble columns, just for a change. So yeah, I don't know, but up here, it's not much. It is very much not much, and it's supposed to be like a airport control tower kind of thing. So I figured, you know, if you know, we had massive fleets of ties flying around and everything, you know, it'd be good to have a something. I don't know. It doesn't look very good, that's for sure. So yeah, I mean, I had it built at about, like, I mean, at about that height right there. Like, I built it like at that height, and then it just did not fit at all. Like, it looked way too short, so I extended it up way taller, and I still don't know that the thing, the the Oreo shaped thingy, that's the only thing that comes to my mind for some reason. Oreo shaped thingy. So yeah, that thing up there, it's I don't very much approve of it. I mean, it's hard to show anything with my low render distance, but yeah, it definitely isn't. Work may go on that between episodes, but yeah, I really don't know. I just not really a fan of it. I do like the idea of the tower and stuff like that, but I don't know, that up there it just does not look very good at all. So yeah, there's probably going to be work done on that between episodes, and then obviously, I mean, this whole building, hopefully we'll get a lot of work done between episodes. I don't know. Half the time I say I'm going to do this and that, and I don't. But yeah. But anyway, this is going to be the end of this episode today. I have no idea. At the time of me recording this, I have no idea how much footage I have or anything. This might be a really short episode. It might be a really longer one. I don't know. But what I'm going to do from now on is, and the reason I'm ending it here instead of kind of like doing more stuff, is what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to record as much as I think is good for one episode. So, I mean, what I tend to do a lot of the time, and the reason there's usually no intros or outros and stuff, is because I tend to do recording, and then I don't know where I'm going to stop it, because I'm trying to usually stay fairly close to the 20-minute mark, like almost exactly on 20 minutes usually and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop just like basically my whole style of editing and recording everything is what I'm going to do is I'm going to record an intro, blah blah blah. I'm going to do as much work as I think should fit into an episode, and then when I think it's about time to end, I'm going to end it. And doing it this way, I think first of all I'll get a better grasp of how much fits per episode, and so then I'll be able to know when to start and when to end an episode, so we'll be getting more about 20 minutes. But I'm just kind of saying this because for a while we may have really long or really short videos, depending on how much I think is right. So yeah, just saying that, and I hope this works out, because I really do strive for making these videos good and everything, and yeah, I hope that you enjoy watching this video. And I would just like to say thank you ever so much for watching this video. It really does mean a lot to me. So leave a like if you enjoyed, comment. I mean, if this is like the 6th episode and you guys all said that you hate the resource pack and you want the original netherite, the vanilla netherite looking and everything and stuff like that, I mean, go ahead and yell at me, because yeah, I'm great at backlogging and stuff like that, which is a good thing. So why are you yelling at me for that? I don't know. And I mean, what you think about my new plan for how I'm going to be recording videos from now on, let me know what you think about that as well. And subscribe if you want to see more videos from HodgePodge Season 2 and what I do with this awful monstrosity of a traffic control-y tower thing. Well, I have never tried flying in third person, and it feels very weird and dangerous. I have no idea where I am at this point. And okay, that's where we are. I will see all of you all next time. Goodbye.